on YouTube, and welcome. We are drafting Eternal Masters today, and our last card is a Thought Scour. Cephalid Broker again.
Oh yeah, Cephalid Broken.
That card is very good.
Seriously, that card says, like, if you untap with this, you win the game. I mean, it's not quite that, but it is really close.
I mean, I've had decks where I had Cephalid Broker and none of the other cards were good, so you can't win the game. But assuming that the cards do
True,
something.
but I try not to do that. But
Oh.
yeah, and I don't think it's particularly close with the rest of stuff. I do like Sarah Angel.
It could be Blue-White Chance.
Blue-White has, I think, seemed decent in this. Malfagor is very powerful. It's probably giving up on Cephalid Broker if you take Malfagor, but Malfagor is pretty strong. You had it in one deck, right?
Yeah. There were multiple times where I was like, we were so far ahead that casting Malfagor didn't even do anything. So I was like, I don't want to discard my cards.
That doesn't seem like too bad of a problem.
No. I mean, I'm saying it was good because I was like, well, this card's gonna be sick on the board or like in hand.
Thing is, like, yeah, Sarah Angel's also a good card though.
I think we can just. I like Cephalid Broker, so I'm cool with like.
The thing is, I think Cephalid Broker is a better card than Malfagor. Like, I would take Cephalid Broker over Malfagor.
Well, that's why I want to take Sarah Angel.
Yeah,
okay.
so that's what I mean. Like, throwing away Cephalid Broker for Malfagor doesn't seem like as good. Like, if Cephalid Broker is about as like a 9, and Malfagor is like an 8, even though Sarah's like a 6 or a 7, I'd rather take that.
Yeah, because now you have Cephalid Broker in your deck.
Yeah.
What is a Cephalid Broker anyway? It's like an octopus?
Cephalid is like, yeah, an octopus people, and they're looter and broker and a bunch of other dudes.
No. It looks like he's got a beak, but I guess octopi have beaks.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but Malfagor's doing it. Spontaneous came up the other day when I was looking at Malfagor and I was like, oh, this sucks because I think this is a centaur. And then I look at his creature type. It's like, wait, dragon and demon? Yes. This is garbage.
Yeah, you could just heat right here.
Well, same deck again.
Yeah, it's also splashable. Like, you're not giving up much by taking this, I think.
Okay.
I just don't like Dragon Bell Monks particularly.
We trophied a Mike with Bogart and Hellkite deck. Ooh, Skyway Stations. No, wait, there's an Amass component.
Yeah, I like Amass. This card is really good.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with it.
I'm ruining my win percentage in further drafts, but all I do is talk about how good Amass the components is. In the Mnemonic Wall. And see. Look, we're not trying to draft the same thing every time, but...
Well, we might end up in white, because look at this Ionis Judgment. We could also take Guardian Idol.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's Guardian Idol, Mannequin, and Mindstone, which is weird. Why do they have all three?
I don't know.
At common. Yeah, that's suspicious, but...
What in the world is a Carven Caryatid?
It's a wall.
Defender, when Carven Caryatid enters the battlefield, draw a card.
I played that card at Worlds once.
Oh, brags. Whatever, I guess.
Is that a brag? It wasn't a good deck, and it wasn't a good card. Oh, and Star Compass. Like,
that's true.
Like,
yeah, Captain America.
How is there 4 2-mana rocks?
Captain America's knockoff shield. Yeah, there's a lot of mana rocks in this set.
Yeah, Judgment has been fine. Better than I thought it would be. Honestly, if you told me that Judgment was good in a Masters set, I would be like really surprised. But actually, I think it's just so slow.
Now we take the idol. Maybe Phantom Monster.
Yeah, like Phantom Monster. I think you could.
This card is old, right?
Yes, it's
you guys were talking. Okay, that's what I thought because yesterday you guys said something about Phantom Monster, and I'm like, Phantom Monster.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take Phantom Monster.
Abzan Falconer is also very good. It's possible Abzan Falconer is better than Phantom Monster.
You think?
It's a 3-drop, and after one activation, it becomes better. So maybe you take that because you already have 2 4-drops and 3 5-drops.
I'm in for taking a cheaper card.
Here, I would love a bounce land and a help splash heat ray.
This is like perfect.
You might wheel the other Boros Garrison. Bounce land seemed to wheel.
Where was the other Garrison? I don't think I saw it.
It was next to the Sarah Angel and the Malfagor.
Yeah, yesterday, these guys were talking about Alpha, and then somebody mentioned Phantom Monster, and I was like, Phantom Monster?
Yeah. So this is... Oh, Lightning Helix wheeled? Yes.
I take a Lightning Helix?
If you're already splashing Heat Ray, especially if you wheel the second Boros Garrison... Oh yeah, this would be great.
Alright.
Jeskai Control. Come on, Boros Garrison. This deck would be perfect. If you wheel Boros Garrison, I guarantee victory.
You're very aggressive on guaranteeing victory, you know.
Well, I haven't been wrong yet.
Oh, that's true.
Oh well, Sustainer of the Realm's still pretty good.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Ooh, you bought a sous vide machine? I've actually bought one of those, but I didn't buy it for myself. I bought it for Webb.
What is this? What is that?
It's like a thing that keeps water at exact right temperature to cook food. So you like seal like chicken or steak or seafood or vegetables in like a bag, and you put it in the water, and it keeps and it keeps the water swirling at exact same temperature.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
And it does cook them very
evenly.
Yeah, it cooks it very well and evenly.
That's very cool. Yeah, Molly did lose one of those at dinner to guaranteed victory.
Yeah.
You just like to ring people.
That's not true.
Is that false? That's not true. Dragon Ball Monk?
Sure. Probably not gonna play it, but you might as well.
It's only worth it for steak.
I've heard it's good for a lot of things because it's super consistent. Like there's no, you just set the temperature, set the time, and then it cooks things exactly as you want them. You could grotto.
Really?
Like,
I hate playing this card.
Yeah.
You should. Wow. Dope.
White's really open. Blue might not be super open. You took a first pick, third pick, and fourth pick blue card and haven't seen a whole lot else. But this is still pretty good.
You got one of them recently, the Amazon deal, I imagine, then 120 for Wi-Fi modem. Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, white's super open.
I don't think I'm playing these though, right?
Probably not.
Last card is a Timberland Guide. Blue's always open when you believe hard enough.
Yeah.
Isn't there a command in your channel that says what color's open, like blue's open?
Yeah, blue's open. Well, I mean, I would just take claustrophobia. Like, what are you gonna do?
Really?
Yeah.
Is that better than taking like?
Oh, it's pack socks.
There's nothing in this pack yet, right? I just kept looking around to see if there was anything I could find. Oh well, drafting blue. I never made soft boiled eggs until I got the. How do you say that? Sous vide.
Sous vide.
Sous vide. But I make them all the time now. Ooh, I do like eggs. Eggs are like my favorite. Yeah, I guess they're a protein, right?
It's not a broker. See.
Let's just take another broker.
Blue's open. There we go. Win conditions.
Hogan, don't play blue. But what if we're blue now?
Our blue's definitely good enough to play here. Oh yeah, look at that. More lightning helixes. You might wheel angel.
What about pillar flame? Just lightning helix is much better.
Helix, yeah.
Sure. Sous vide. All right. Hiya, Fakey.
But basically, it takes a lot of guesswork out of cooking. Like, oh yeah, Chancery. This is just going really well.
Star Compass is not the worst.
Yeah, it doesn't help with splashes, which is, I mean, it's still fine card. Seeker of the Way could be good in this deck, because you just have like you're going to have a decent amount, a lot of spells.
How healthy are you guys with your diet generally? What are the worst things? I'm pretty healthy with how I eat.
It really varies for me. Like, there are some weeks where I'll be very good, and, you know, like, because I cook a lot and I eat a lot of like vegetables and like, you know, ground turkey and chicken breast.
I think when you cook for yourself, you tend to be pretty healthy. I think when you go out and eat, you're like very bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is what happens.
But I think and that's true with I think a lot of people, but I think with you in particular, you'll go out to a restaurant and be like, oh well, sugar steak.
Yeah.
I tend to be pretty healthy. I typically have like a very, very small breakfast, just like a protein shake. And I usually do that every morning, except on weekends. On weekends, I like to go out to brunch and stuff. Wow, this bike's kind of garbage.
You could Phantom Monster.
Is that better than Sustainer?
I don't know. I mean, one's a 2/5 blocker, one's just a 3/3 better attacker.
Right.
Maybe you just have a combination of them. I don't know. Ooh, I like Repeal. Mannequin is also good in this deck.
Hi, PS. How are you? Welcome. Mannequin. Repeal? We don't have the first repeal. Repeal?
Yeah. There's a lot of 2-mana things.
I'm not worried about getting those. I feel like every time I see those, like every time I've drafted, I've wanted to take them higher, and then I'll be like, oh well, I got past like 5.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like they're that different from each other.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. I think like
the 2-mana rock is.
I think Mind Stone's the best one.
Yeah. Sorry, the 2-mana rock. Obviously,
Yeah.
you know which one I meant.
Yeah. Infantry Veteran's a fine card. It's just not good in this deck. It's real bad in a control deck.
Then for like lunch, I typically I'll typically cook myself something with eggs. If you portion stuff properly at home, you can cook yourself you can eat pretty healthy. And the biggest thing that I've cut from my diet, I've actually like lost some weight because of it, is I stopped drinking. Because it's really easy to just Angel of Mercy.
Yeah, I like Angel of Mercy a lot.
Yeah, I think it's better than the Mannequin that we could potentially pick up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Student of Butcher Type could be pretty dope in this deck. Guided Strike is not horrible though. But you're probably not going to Guided Strike.
This seems fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to cut carbs for the most part. It's hard because I love carbs. I love carbs. I love carbs. And I love eating pasta. I love cooking pasta. And I love eating bread. And I love cheese and everything that goes with it.
Basically, when my biggest spew tends to be on a day-to-day basis lunch, because for breakfast I'll just almost always have a Soylent or a couple eggs, and for dinner I'll tend to cook something. But when I got to lunch, it's usually because if I have a Soylent, by the time lunch comes I'm very hungry, and we'll just go out to a restaurant and I'll just get something that's not good for me. Yeah, carbs are pretty low. They're glycemic index.
I love carbs, DC. It's
Oh,
hard.
sorry, sweet potatoes. Are pretty low in the glycemic index. They're better for you carbs than.
Well, carbs are just not good for you.
But sweet potatoes of carbs are.
Oh, sure.
Good.
If you're picking the devil,
Yeah, I might moon glow
God?
here. Yeah, I like that. Still take
some people don't like carbs. Just another one, right?
Yeah.
Some people don't like carbs.
Guard Duty's good in this deck. Merge is okay. All right, white super open. Greater vessels. Carbs aren't bad at all. No, that's not true.
No, carbs are definitely not good for you. Carbs. If you want to lose weight, the reason that eating protein. Oh, look, it's destined. Eating protein is good is because carbs fill you up really fast, and they taste very good. They don't keep you full. So, and they make you crave more carbs. So you get a lot of calories for not a lot of food, and then you get hungry again.
Satiety, it doesn't fill you up as much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying eat zero carbs, or whatever.
Oh yeah, no. The thing here is not ditch carbs forever. It's just if you can stop eating pasta for every meal, that's a good thing. Which is kind of where I am sometimes. Mishra's Bobble?
But Dexter, I tweeted it a couple days ago. I would Draconic Roar, I think. Just splash another red burn spell.
Sure. So Etherborn. My best advice for you, because I've had the same experience every time I've started learning a new format, because it feels like you're just going into blind and you're how... The question is, how do you get into an older format?
Yeah. Or modern in this case.
Modern in this case?
Or legacy, yeah.
I think the best thing to do is to find a deck that you find interesting. So, go look at decks and stuff on, YouTube. Or go to, CFB, channelfireball.com, and watch people, write... That's pretty dope. Write people do, a deck tech or, play a league with a deck that you're kind of interested in. And then with that deck, once you have it, pick a deck that's maybe not super controlling. Pick a deck that's pretty linear, because then all you have to do is worry about what you're doing, and then you get to learn the ins and outs of your deck without worrying too much about how your cards match up against theirs. With control decks, a lot of times you have to be this card lines up with that threat, and if you don't know what they're playing, that's really hard to do. And then you can just jam.
Yeah. Yes, we did it. Ooh, Boilerworks has to be the pick, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you have Mnemonic Wall, but you have Double Broker.
Well, look, we already have enough playables. I think making our mana base better is
on-color bounce line is so good.
Yeah.
When bounce lines fix your mana, they seem just straight up cheating.
Mindstone's pretty good.
Yeah. You'll wheel the Guard Duty anyway. Second Mindstone is pretty good. Stalwart Haven's actually pretty good. It's a 1/3 when it hits them becomes a 2/4, and you don't really want to play as Benevolent Ancestors or this Dragon Belt one.
No, I'm taking these out for sure.
Plus, if you have a Falconer and Stalwart Haven out, and you hit them with the Stalwart Haven, then it gets a counter and then gains flying from the Falconer.
That is a good one. Eat food, not too much, mostly plates. JB's with the first time sub. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I appreciate the support.
Still not gifted them the sub.
Hmm?
Still not.
Oh, it was Stonlock. I didn't see it. I saw it pop over here. Stonlock, thank you so much for that gift. I really appreciate that. It is the season of giving. And enjoy being part of the brood for this month. JB's. This is kind of whatever.
Yeah. Probably
Guardian Idol.
Yeah. Probably not playing much here. You're not going to play Millions of Sustainers of the Realm or whatever. I don't even think you want this Elusive Spellfist. Maybe you could take Guided. No, you're not going to play almost any of these cards.
Hey, Guido. Does that make Gaby Spartz the broodmother? I think so.
Yeah, maybe Spellfist. There's a chance you side it in or something.
I think. Maybe it's like an early blocker.
Ooh.
Steve O. Oh, wait, Lightning Helix. I didn't
Helix is
see
really
that.
good.
Damn.
And there's a heat ray in that pack? That's so weird. You
Yeah, you're welcome,
JBs.
JBs. Welcome, welcome.
Ooh, you have a Yosai to go with your Draconic Roar.
Oh, yeah, that's not really what I was looking for. You have lost 112 pounds on the keto diet. It's made a world difference to have a better life.
The
That's
keto
awesome.
diet's a very viable option. Like,
And Rap Chat,
it's reductive to say that. Yeah, Raptor's probably not.
Yeah, he's Dobbs.
It's reductive to say that just carbs are bad. End of story. But I think if everyone cut sugar from their diet, they would get much better. Sugar's like really bad for you, and that's a lot of our carbs come from sugar. You know, white processed carbohydrates are just the worst thing.
It's like white bread and
pasta,
like toast,
like
sourdough bread. You know, like all the good things in life
Yeah.
are carbs.
Yeah, but like that is what people tend to do the worst with because they eat way more of them than they should, and you know it ends up not being good. But sugar is the worst.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you run or you have things like that.
The more exercise you get, the more you can eat of everything, and the more the different your needs.
Yeah, and what King's saying too is not all carbs are created equal,
That's
which is like
true.
totally a thing too. I mean, just take Mr. Spallball.
Sure.
It don't matter.
Come on.
That was good pizza.
Take your disenchant. Just take your disenchant.
That was good pizza.
Ooh, Forge Tender. It's a good sideboard card.
Yeah, I mean, our deck has all the playables. Ooh, Guard Duty's
Yeah, I
pretty
think you
sweet.
might actually run that.
We already have one in the main deck, but
I don't hate Pentarch Ward.
I don't even know what this does. As the DTVs choose a color, whatever.
You could have had 10 Sustainer Realms.
I'm not taking it anyway. I don't know. We're not playing that many.
Yeah.
Do either of you play Star Realms? We've never played Star Realms together, right?
We haven't, though we both have played Star Realms.
Yeah. I like Star Realms. It's fun. I used to play that with BK a lot.
Yeah, Ferlix, basically.
Hmm?
Tasting Good made sure we got carbs, but now we have access to as much as we want. Basically, like, everything can be fine in moderation, but humans do very bad at that.
Well, the difference is carbs are really good because we were used to needing, sometimes we would need quick energy like that. We just have such sedentary lives that the carbs don't really, like, we still crave it.
Yeah.
Like, it is instinctive to us to want to eat
also
that.
in America, our food is insanely over-sugared.
Oh, yeah, it's bad. And it really over-processed, too. Every time I go home to Ecuador, I, like, naturally just lose some weight because portion sizes are just smaller and the food is fresh. I don't even have to do anything.
Yeah, that's probably out.
I don't think I want this guy.
Guardian Idol probably does make it in, actually.
Where's Guardian Idol?
In the sideboard.
I don't think I want this. Do you think I want it?
Probably not.
My guess is we're just going much bigger. Like, we're going, like, all flyers. We could cut maybe one sustainer. We have so many. Look at how many, like, Phantom Monster, 2 Brokers, a Mass, 3 Sustainers.
You could probably cut a Sustainer.
And then, like, a Seeker, maybe.
Yeah.
We also have a lot of 5s, but I like all our 5s.
Yeah, our 5s are good though.
Heat ray?
Yeah. You could cut Moonglove.
Sure.
Your mana should be fine, right?
My girlfriend is from Guayaquil. Play or draw? That's sweet. Yeah, my mom's from Guayaquil.
Like, this deck would probably run 16, I think.
You think? Okay, so we play all of these 3, and then we can play 16.
And you probably want, like, 2 mountains. Do not want 7 planes.
Probably, like, this. Maybe, like, this, and then that's 5, 6, 7. That's not enough blue.
So this is 8 white sources and 7 blue sources? No, I would probably play...
Like that?
You know, maybe 6, 6, 2, and then just cut another card, just because your mana's not going to be good enough.
6, 6?
Yeah. And then...
Heat ray? Is Heat ray good in this deck? I can't
Because
tell.
you have Iona's Judgment. Well, he really does kill anything, though, which is nice.
So does Iona's Judgment. For like probably about the
Yeah.
same. We're genetically wired to seek out sweet foods because of scarcity of fruit. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was starting to say, Chaos Painter. Like, we used to really crave that because it also was like very quick energy if you needed to go like run or do anything like that. But we have such sedentary lives now that we're like, yeah, give me all the sugar. And then we're like, well, we don't do anything with it. So we just get fat. Guard duty seems to... Actually, no, we have so many flyers.
No, Guard Duty is good. Yeah, you
Draconic
could
Roar.
cut Draconic Roar.
Yeah.
I actually think that card is not as critical.
Alright, let's
Cut a Broker?
No,
Lord.
never broker.
Broker might be the like third to last card I would cut out of this deck. I wouldn't cut Yosai for any reason. Yeah, you'd never cut Broker anyway, but
Benefitness. Speaking of carbs.
jeez, the God Draw.
You always say that.
Just because every hand is great.
The God draw?
This hand is awesome.
The God draw, though?
You have a bounce line, a Mind Stone, and a Repeal, and a good 5-drop. Like, what are you like worried about?
You know, Stonelock, I have not read them. I need to read them. I've been like super MIA. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I catch up on Discord like every week or whatever.
I do not. I mean, I'm on my Discord pretty often, but I have been MIA since being here because I feel like we've just been doing a lot of like stuff for Thanksgiving too.
Look at this. You can't lose. They're gonna play a 2-drop. You're gonna repeal it, play a bounce line, and a Sarah Angel. It's just gonna be game.
This was an extremely efficient turn. I'll give you that.
Yeah. And I have Iona's Judgment to back it up.
Develop faster than we will. Yeah, exactly. And we still basically are hardwired to... It's kind of sweet lightning helixing this while it's unregeneratable. But it's like pretty mana inefficient.
Yeah, I would just slam Sarah.
Sure.
Like, maybe they get a chance to hit you with the Undercity Troll, but like, they're not gonna leave 3 mana up anyway.
That's true.
You're eventually gonna have to kill it. Also, you can just Judgment it or take 1 million damage from it.
Yeah, Angex. This is the first game.
There aren't that many things that remove Sarah from play here.
Sounds good.
3 mana, draw 3.
Wow, that was pretty good. What did they get? Hero's Bane, Netcaster Spider. That's annoying.
Main deck Forge Tender?
I don't know.
I would have used Lightning Helix probably. Oh, they have to discard? Alright.
Just bash and play Angel Mercy.
Yeah. I think I would have played Angel and then F6, but you can do it this way if you want to click more times. I guess I'm not the one who times out all the time, so what do I know?
Play my game! Pretty sad Christine's leaving the MTG community. Is that actually even happening though? Because I've seen her talk about doing stuff like that before, and then she hasn't gone through with it. Like, I understand being exasperated about issues, but there's a difference between like fully leaving and like saying you will.
I mean, yeah, I would never say the Magic community doesn't have issues, but I've heard that from a lot of people who
they're
don't
like,
end up leaving.
Yeah, and they're like, I'm leaving, and then they just don't leave.
Like, not talking about her necessarily, but like the number of like pros who are like, oh, I'm quitting Magic, and then it's like they're at the GP the next weekend, you know, like.
Hogan, it means that I have auto yielded.
Yeah, OZR. Obviously, Banana likes bananas. This isn't like news. Yeah, obviously we're all addicted to Magic. Anyways, my point is, the vast majority of people who loudly proclaim they're leaving anything, say it because they want people to ask them to stay, and also they don't leave. Which, I know what that's like. I'm not saying it's not a judgment thing. It's just an observation from life that.
Yeah.
Most people who quit things for good do so quietly.
Just gonna slay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hogan, this is as of the last update. And Ninja says it looks like she's maybe leaving Twitter for a while. So not quite. Should we Ionis Judgment this punk?
What does it do again? I just place a Stand in the Realm.
Yeah?
Well, I would not tap my Boros Garrison probably.
Fair enough, I just put things and go like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm selling all my cards. Famous last words.
At one point, I sold all my cards and quit Magic, and then I started playing again at some point later and regretted selling all my cards.
Yeah, were they good?
Yeah, I just had a power 9.
You punted.
Oh, yeah.
Most people have muscle in their wrist palm known as 40% of it was useful when grabbing branches. It's the same thing with like our like what's our butt bone called?
Tailbone?
Our coccyx.
Yeah.
Like that's just left over from when we had tails.
Yeah, like if they were pumping Hero's Bane, we would just went on board, so I wouldn't be super worried here. Yeah, it's a little annoying.
Just let it happen.
Yeah.
To kill it.
No,
the Netcaster Spider's a bigger problem, right?
Well, they have Forge Tender.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
So what you kind of want to do is not show them Lightning Helix in game 1, so they side out their Forge Tender.
Fair enough. It's just slay.
Yeah.
That was kind of annoying though. Hey, Amelia, how are you? Welcome.
I read that as Ometiotl, but I don't know.
How do you read that?
Ometiotl.
Why do you read it that way?
It feels like, I don't know, Aztec or something. Like a Quetzal. Like that.
Sure.
It has the same word structure.
Do I want to amass?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You did it. Yeah, see?
Look at that. It is Aztecs. So it's Ometeatl? Wow, that's pretty cool. Put... I don't know.
I'll just bin the Boiler Works. You already played a land this turn, so...
Yeah.
I'll just pass.
I'm thinking of taking a break from MTG for a while just because I have an engagement ring to save for. Aww! A plethora of other gaming options that are free. I just feel like I'm going to fall behind even worse than I am now as a player if I stop for a while. Intellectually, I know this isn't true, but emotionally, I'm not quite convinced. Eastern, I think you shouldn't worry too much about that portion because I feel like there's a lot of people who still stay connected to the Magic community and just playing in general. But just like watching streams or like staying on Reddit, like even if you don't play, you can still kind of like keep tabs on what people are doing, what's happening in the formats, and you can still play other free gaming options, which totally makes sense. But there's definitely ways to stay connected, if that makes sense.
Yeah, Ometiotl, when we try to decide who streams, it's like we both kind of want to, but Gaby just forces the issues. She gets priority.
Why are you... Aren't you streaming on Sunday?
Maybe. We'll see. we left Mindstone up, we'd have lethal.
How?
We still kind of cast 2 lightning helixes with. They have a Forge Tender, so we can't. Lightning helix doesn't do damage right now. I mean, obviously we might fire one off depending on what they do here, but.
Well, and then we have to, right?
Yeah, I would. I mean, if
That's the spider, right?
Or them, doesn't matter.
Sure. I think it's spider.
Like, they might. Now they get to leave Forge Tender in, but I don't think that matters too much. Like, it's slightly better to helix them, but
Why?
just because.
They let it die.
Yeah, just because, like, if they had a pump spell, they could save their spider, whereas that wouldn't save them.
Okay, I want to bash.
Yeah, I'm aware that what Lightning Helix does. Okay. But they have a Forge Tender still.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah. So now you can Judgment the Forge Tender and Helix them.
Oh, yeah, sure. You probably see the writing on the wall if you're seeing that.
Yeah. One thing I do hate about Burlington Forge Tender is when it's in play, chat is gonna ask why aren't you using Lightning Helix about 3 times a turn.
It wouldn't be Twitch chat without it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
So our point is just like green-white stuffs. Wow, perfect score. Did you see that? Flawless victory. We just have 20 life.
I do like guard duty against this person.
Maybe take out... Which of the two of us has a more comfortable chair right now and why? Well, it's definitely Luis, but he tried to get me to sit on this chair and I felt bad because it's his chair. So I would not allow it. How are we doing? We are up a game, match 1.
I don't know what to cut. All your cards are way too good.
Repeal?
Yeah.
What's gonna repeal against? Oh, I guess maybe we can repeal something when they're trying to fight it.
Yeah, and the Forge Tender.
That also. Guardian Idol?
Could have landed the draw.
We already are. Oh, we were playing. That's right. So we'd call it like an island. That's a little greedy.
It's a little greedy. You could cut an island, but you have 2 brokers though. I really don't like cutting island.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Here. Okay, Stalwart Haven.
Yeah, you could cut that.
Okay.
Doesn't match up very well against
Net's cut. Net.
Yeah, Caster, yeah, that's what I meant. Clutch is just a fine card. I think the
Maybe cut a card duty. No, but we brought in the other card duty is the thing. Maybe we cut the guard duty. We brought in the guard duty. So is MJ Dubs?
Yeah, I mean he's he stopped streaming, so yeah. I assumed that he went X3 and decided not
Chat, quick question. Have you guys seen Thor and is it good? And no spoilers. Well, the first one was underperforming, but the sideboard one is better.
Guardian would have been good. We would
But
have
we never even drew it.
we would have put it on Heroes Bane and it would have been great.
Okay, people like Thor. Yes, we should go see Thor. Yes and yes. Yes and yes.
Okay, well that was.
Look at that. That is like a resounding yes.
Right.
I felt that it was a really weak installment. Really? Well, people are digging it. I like you didn't. Honestly, chat needed to be 50-50 on it for me to see it because I love Thor. Like, I think it's great. So, it was cheesy in a good way. The Thor movies have never taken themselves seriously, which I really like.
Another.
Hey, Gaby, my wife and I love your stream. Aww. Just saw this. Thank you. I like this one.
Oh yeah.
The God draw, right?
No, this is just a normal draw. Like, you need to draw a Guardian Idol, Mind Stone, or a Red Source to make this good, but I'd still keep it.
Boris Garrison.
I would rather have a Mind Stone, I think. That's good, though. It's good. Honestly, not taking yourself too seriously, I think, is a positive attribute in people, movies, any sort of IP, everything. Like, it's just so good.
That's fair, Molly. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty decent, right?
Yeah, yours already had 2 good 4s.
But that's a really good 4.
It's better than the other 4s, but... Alright. We're getting...
We're gonna lose.
The danger zone here.
We should do more stipulation drafts, Luis. Those have always been very popular.
Okay. Land. I think I would guard duty that thing.
So we don't discard?
Yeah, it's better than discarding.
Pretty sad.
Yeah.
But still, like, if we step draft no blue, then we're not drafting blue.
Also, it's just not a good stipulation. It's not that fun to be like, okay, just don't draft blue. We'll just draft a normal like black-red deck or something.
I have like the stipulations where it changes the way that games play out and the way the draft plays out.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
So is this.
Yeah, what do we discard?
Probably
Lightning Helix doesn't look
Yeah.
amazing right now.
You can draft blue in the format a good amount of the time, but it depends on the stipulation. Like, there are some stipulations, like all cards that cost, 2 or something, and you're going to draft red.
Oh yeah, that one doesn't work. Can't attack. It's just like the walls deck.
Yeah.
So, can't attack is still very good for Vintage Cube, or Holiday Cube, whatever they call it.
We did not board out Guardian, I don't know.
We also didn't board out land, thank God.
We did not.
Hat draft. Self-led broker has a good hat. So does Sustainer, so does Sarah Angel. Oh no, maybe not. No, she does not have a hat. I do want to draft more butts. I haven't drafted the butt stack enough. Come on, land.
Jesus. No, we're just dead. Like,
We can't come back. We have no way
Yeah.
to deal with rampaging bailouts, right?
Yeah.
Let's just go to the next game.
well, I don't like that they paid a Sarah Angel and a bailout. Those cards are both very good.
I wish we had a Supreme Verdict.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Let's see. Do we... His guard duty's like pretty bad against that thing.
Yeah, it's good against all the ground creatures.
So just send it in. Thanks everyone. Oh, I hope that sounds good, Eastern. Have a lovely one. Ship it.
Yep.
We dropped the supreme verdict, right?
The only thing I was thinking of was whether you wanted Pentarch Ward to maybe get past their Serra Angel, but I don't think you need to do that.
LSV, can you teach how to play Doomsday in Vintage? That is a complicated.
Yeah, but Doomsday's not even very good right now, I don't think.
Why?
Just the deck isn't good. Like, it's just worse than the other.
Well, you said right now. Like, what does that mean? Like, why isn't it good right now?
Because Paradoxical Outcome is just better.
Oh.
It's much easier to just cast Paradoxical Outcome and draw 7 cards and win than it is to try to set up a complicated Doomsday scenario.
Moonglove over Guard Duty? What are we trying to Moonglove, though?
Yeah, I didn't see a ton of good Moonglove targets. Moonglove's going to be fine.
They have
or
a lot
Guard
of
Duty's going to be fine. They have a bunch of ground creatures.
They have big butts.
I said Pentarch Ward is like kind of interesting to get by Serra Angel or Sustain of the Realm, but I think you're just gonna want to like Claustrophobia or Hee-Ray or something there, Sarah.
So Hee-Ray's definitely gonna have to kill the big Bailoff. That's like our only way to deal with it.
Yuna's Judgment is the other one.
Oh, sure. Bargain decks, like Yawgmoth's bargain decks are also better than Doomsday.
Yeah, those are just Paradoxical Outcome decks though. Outcome is just the best like way to storm kill in standard right now, or Vintage. Though I guess there is a storm standard deck if you wanted to go Paradoxical Outcome, all the 0 drops, and Aetherflux Reservoir.
In standard? That's kind of sweet.
Yeah, it's worse than Teamer, but that's just true of every standard deck.
Our opponent's deck is sweet.
Yes, they have a lot of high quality.
They have a lot of like good. It's just like good critter beatdown.
Yeah, and they have a Celestia Sanctuary. Alright. Thing is, they can't beat a Cephalid Broker, so. I mean, I would run it. Like, what are you gonna do? I'm not excited about this hand, but. In Limited, I just don't think you're supposed to mulligan hands. Like if you draw 1 bounce land, or a Guardian Idol, honestly, even just a normal land, and you're like most of the way there. But I think the best thing you can draw would be Boros Garrison.
Garrison! That's
good.
not bad. Do you guys think the Teamer will be knocked off the top before it rotates? I sure hope so. I don't think it will, but
Probably not. I mean,
it's just good.
It might lose some market share, but I don't think it's gonna really go anywhere. Just nug that thing.
Yeah. I want to buy some time. I want to draw White Source. White Source. White Source.
Well, he is a good out against their stupid Rampaging Bailoff. Cephalid Broker would be a great card to draw because I don't think their deck can deal with it, and if you just have a Cephalid Broker out, you're just going to be able to find everything you need.
Nerds being nerds is for nerds. Oh, you'll say. But you're
not like this. Is this how we're going to lose this?
I think so.
We're just going to sit there with 5 uncastable spells in hand every single game? We have 3 bounce lands and 2 mana rocks in our deck. Nothing's getting banned, but Team Energy is just going to be good for a long time.
Yeah, I would not expect anything to get banned in standard. It's pretty odd when they ban stuff in standard. It doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, just every couple months in the last year.
Well, in the last year, yes, but you know what I'm saying. Like before that, how often did?
Yes, it hadn't.
Okay, well, we drew the Cephalid Broker.
That's actually good.
The thing with the MTG Mulligan rule is that it's very bad for new players. It's a tough decision to throw away your whole hand, and it takes time. But, like, I don't get the point. How else do you want to do mulligans?
Their mana's good too.
I'm gonna
do some brokering. I would ditch Sustainer Realm for
Oh
sure.
my god, why? Oh.
I don't know what the next card you ditch is.
Angel of Mercy.
Yeah, maybe Mnemonic Wall. No, Angel's probably worse than Mnemonic Wall. Sure. Like, yeah, now you can bounce an island at least.
This is so sad.
Horribly inefficient game here. But
Oh my god. I mean, as long as they're mana screwed, we might be able to come back.
if they don't draw a land and go Hunt the Wake here, then
Oh well. Dubs.
yeah.
Not
No,
like this, Cephalid Broker.
Yeah.
So stupid. Look, if we draw white swords, we can play Yosei. Yeah.
we saw. Well, if we can play Yosei, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we draw white swords like right now. White swords.
Whatever, we just play Angel of Mercy. It blocks their 2/4.
And then we can play Chancery.
Yeah. I don't think we want to use the Judgment on their 3/5. I think this is fine.
Just bounce back what island?
Yeah.
Oi.
So brutal too because Broker would be so good now.
Yeah.
Because you have all these lands you bounce back.
I need to specify planes. Yeah, I punted chat. Another one?
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate. Well, actually, the way they've distributed their counters is good for us.
Yeah.
Because now, assuming they don't have another Hunt the Wake, we just Yosei and we can stonewall them.
Yeah, Hunt the Week doesn't even kill Yosei.
Well, I just meant that we couldn't kill the other one because it'd be like a 4/6.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw, but
Oh well.
it doesn't matter. Hopefully they don't have Swords to Plowshares.
Isn't it easier to mulligan when bounce lands are legal?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it makes you like feel like if you get a bounce land in your hand, it kind of undoes your mulligan in some ways. Squirrel Lou with a 27 months. Thank you, Squirrel. I like your Risa message.
LSV, huh?
I appreciate it, Squirrel. Not just the 27 months of support, but all the awesome work you do here moderating this channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was your Thanksgiving? Okay, that is fine. Just Sarah Angel now?
You could yeah, you could like you could Iona's Judgment one and attack with Yosei, or you could just play Sarah and pass.
But then we start taking 3 from this.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do that. The problem is if they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they go next turn, Bailoff, that's like so bad for us.
Yeah, you have 10 mana, so you can wall and Judgment in the same turn.
Sure.
Because you can play Mind Stone this turn also.
So maybe I guess just Iona's Judgment anyone is fine.
Yeah, I think so. It's close. I mean,
I know what you mean, but let's just do it.
and I think you actually want to be the aggressor here because they have a lot more cards in hand.
Oh yeah, and they're mana screwed. We've seen that.
Yeah, they were mana screwed, but they've drawn out of it, so now they have 4 spells and a land in their hand. So you don't want to crack the Mind Stone in a turn, though.
That is a Pro Tourist Winners check. Yeah, because we need Mnemonic Wall, Iona's Judgment.
Or maybe Mnemonic Wall Sarah if they don't play a good Judgment target.
Sure.
You might just play both. Like, we didn't see any, like, giant growths or anything from them, so I think, like, we can take forward here and not feel like we're in too bad shape. Also, it looks like we have mana leak right now.
It does. With 5 cards in the hand, they're just gonna jam though.
Yeah, they might, like, lead with something worse, potentially.
Well,
I'm
that
glad we attacked.
sucks.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Ooh, I kind of like Sarah and Claustrophobia.
Yeah, I do too. So let's go 1, 2,
God, we need to draw another broker.
3, 4, 5.
Do you think you want to play our land? Because now we get to correct the land.
Yeah, I mean, this time we definitely don't need any more, right?
Yeah.
Because now we can still do it without the Mindstone. Yeah, this works fine. mean-
Well, I guess we don't know if we have our 10th land yet. Maybe we'll see what they do. If we don't need a judgment, whatever they play this turn, maybe we do that.
Maybe we don't crack it.
Yeah.
Okay. Leading with Bela here makes absolutely no sense though, since the next turn they get the land
That's
fall
not
anyway.
true. They don't know that they can have a land. They don't have. We don't like. They don't have another land in their hand.
Because
Except-
remember they were mana screwed before.
Yeah, and they get a 6/6 attacker. There's just not that many things that these colors can do to kill their Belas. I mean, they might not have wanted to anyway. I think killing Yosai is very appealing, but I'm just saying it's not like it makes no sense.
Worse than killing Yosai. Exiling Yosai.
Yes, yes. I think if our broker lives one more turn, we're just fine. Or if we broker into a plains. Like, this game was a lot harder than it needed to be. Granted, they got mana screwed also. So.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason we're in this game is because there's a Bailoff.
Alright, so I would not crack the Mindstone.
Was the draft format for the Modern PT, do we know?
It's Rivals.
It's always the next set. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They didn't sandbag land, they just drew it over to like the last 2 turns or whatever. I think Yosai's the best one, the best of the dragons. Though Kakusho's also very good. And then followed by Kaiga, then Ryusei and Jugen both suck.
Just Sarah.
Yeah, it's
What
free.
What does Ryusei?
It does 5 to all non-flyers, and then Jugen puts 5 plus some counters.
Yeah, those sound pretty lame.
Yeah.
Kakusha's pretty good, right? So you think
Drains 5. I think Yosai's the best because it's not a turn.
it's better than Kaiga?
Yeah, I think because I think Kaiga too often they can just set it up where it doesn't steal anything that good. Yosai time locks.
I feel like
no
every
matter
time I play against Kaiga, I'm always like, God, I can't beat that card. They're
what.
always
It is very good. Like, I mean, all the dragons are very good.
Do we trade Sarah Angel? I want to not.
I would
I'd rather
probably block
the
the wall
Mnemonic Wall.
and then see what we draw. We might have to, but if we draw like
Well,
a
we
sustainer
have two draws too.
and guard duty, like
Because we have our draw and then we have Mindstone.
no, I like Claustrophobe being the flyer. I think that was good. It used our mana because we tapped out the next few turns. Okay, if they have that card's not very good.
Crack the Mindstone.
Well, yeah, because you can still play with your spells for sure.
Sack. Blue, I think.
Yeah. I would just slam, play Phantom Monster, and
Sepal of Broker.
Yeah.
Did I not click it? Did I click it? Oh, it's the mana not emptying from the... bounce lands are so obnoxious. Do-do-do.
Because you have lethal now, if you don't have anything.
We have something. Okay, well, at least it's the only attacking creature, I suppose.
Yeah. That card would have gotten us...
Yes.
Alright, so they have 3 cards in hand. One of which could be a land, 2 of which are spells. So if they attack with just the beast here, it's possible we double block.
Then the troll becomes a 3/3.
But if they attack with just the beast. If they attack with the troll also, that would just block the troll.
I bet they attack both.
Well, if they don't have anything, attacking both doesn't work out very well for them. Yeah, I would just block troll with Phantom Monster.
Phantom Monster?
Is there even a +3/+3 in the set?
I don't.
There's +2/+2.
There's
in trample.
+2/+2.
If they have wild size, we are in a lot of trouble.
What? Wild size?
Yeah. If they have guided strike, it's not as bad.
Oh no, they do have it.
Or there's regenerating, I guess. That actually could be fine. Yeah, they're most likely just regenerating. Oh.
Bizarre. Why? Oh, because they can't do both.
Yeah. Okay. Trying to broker it up and see what's going on. Can I get a guard duty? No. Player Falconer, I guess. This
has been a rough game.
Yeah.
We're not dead.
Mm-hmm. Well, it doesn't shut off the helix. You do get to gain the life.
2 mana gain 3. Feels good, man.
So, if they attack, I think what you get to do is like helix their Sarah before blocks and see what
to
they
see
do.
if it's actually gonna go through.
Yeah, and then when they sack the Forge Chandler, which I assume they will, you can double block the beast token, go to 2 from Sarah, and then trade Phantom Monster for the beast. And then you have to draw something for Sarah, but you know, that's not the end of the world.
Right, let's see what happens here. Because if not, if it does go through, we just put Phantom Monster here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no one knows what Forge Chandler does. Well, once they figure out that it's in play, they also then don't know what it does.
They did sack it. Okay. I feel like that's how we get blown out. I mean, I know we don't have a choice. I'm just saying.
So we need them to not play anything good here.
If we get Sustainer.
Or Guard Duty.
Well, whatever this is looks good. Classic Greater Basilisk.
Well, I'd broker, I guess. I mean, there's not much you can draw that's better, but you can... Let's see.
Just to see, we have like an Jeskai Control-ish deck. Eternal Masters. That's a lot of answers.
Yeah, I
wish we
guess.
had another card.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Hmm.
I think you just keep the Heat Ray still.
Okay.
Good Heat Ray Sarah.
Please not Heat Ray, they say.
But you have to chump the Greater
I have
Basilisk.
to chump this here, right? Should I just do it now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Well, double blocking is extremely bad because it's a 3/5. And we're not blocking with broker. I think we might as well broker. We're not going to get decked. It's like pretty unlikely.
Oh, we're gonna die way before we get brokered.
We need to.
Hey, for bunch, welcome.
We basically need them to not draw anything here.
I don't think they're drawing nothing. I think we're dying.
Yeah.
Because stuff with brokers on jumping duty in the second.
Oh, now we're dead now.
Yeah. Good beats. Just GG's. God.
Yeah.
I feel like we had all the tools to win one of those.
Yeah, our cards came out sequenced really badly for us. Like, really, really badly for us. Like...
That's the reason not to when we draw all of our answers.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, we just didn't have double white on 4, then we didn't play anything on basic on turn 4, then turn 5 we played the broker, then turn 6 we brokered and still couldn't play a spell. Like, so there is that, there is not a whole lot we're doing.
Yeah.
But
I feel like if the broker lived one more turn, we would have been in a much better place.
yeah,
But we just like kept having these turns that were so bad. It was
Yeah.
like play a land, have 5 uncastable cards, go.
yeah.
Our curve was pretty awkward. Luxax, Geeksax.
I'll run this.
We would really. We need
Mhm.
double white for like all of our cards.
Yeah, but if you draw a single white, you can play Stalwart even. If you draw any land, you can play Claustrophobia.
Would you really run this?
Yeah.
If you would tell me in a second that you wouldn't have run this, I'm gonna be really mad. Okay.
Why are all these
Why
people
are
main
they-
decking Forge?
I
Like,
don't know.
I think it is extremely bad strategy to main deck Forge Tender.
Ooh, Tico's trying to snipe us.
I didn't
Sounds good, Blake. Thank you for stopping in.
I didn't guarantee victory on those games. The discard now,
Oh, should I not have played it?
though. Yeah, you could discard a Sustainer. They're not casting that particularly soon, but I might have just played Island.
Maybe that was better. Survival Cash? Why is everybody playing Survival Cash?
That card can be okay, but main deck Forge Tender is really not.
There you go.
Yeah, you can play Haven. You're doing good. See, this game's great.
Well, we still need to find a second.
Yeah, you don't need to do it that quickly though. You've got 2 removal spells in hand. Cards like Broker are much worse when you mulligan though. Like if we had an extra card in hand last game, I actually wouldn't have helped because we would have guard dutied and then they would have Pentarch warded anyway. But like,
Oh yeah. But they drew that, I think.
yeah, I think they did. But like, I'm just saying, like even if we had like an extra card, we would have kept guard duty and we would have cast it and we would have lost to the Pentarch ward.
Claustrophobia is kind of crap against Bubbling Cauldron.
Yeah. Yeah.
This flies? No.
It's not.
Well, it could always stop it,
Yeah.
which is kind of annoying. Okay, I'm gonna get in there. I mean, just what? Island Pass?
Yeah.
We don't really have anything going on.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth claustrophobiaing the Benevolent Ancestor.
Why is this card even in the set? Like, what is iconic about this card?
Oh. I assume that the Iconic Masters does not apply to all the cards.
Hmm. Yikes. Oh, we can Lightning Helix that.
Probably wouldn't though.
Oh, that's right, they have Forge Tinder.
And,
All these-
and Ancestor.
Oh, that too. Okay, so for like a million reasons, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Ooh. Slam Sarah Angel.
It was a good draw because we like didn't really have a play otherwise.
Yeah, and the hand was great. Your mulligan hand is like essentially perfect.
You test me.
What?
They should have called it Terrible EV Masters.
I don't think that would have been a good idea, but they could have, I suppose.
Great keep Gaby Chad never doubted you. I remember being 8 years old and playing Johnny Offshoot with no sleeves. Yeah, on like concrete floor, Johnny offshoot against the concrete floor. That sounds good.
Johnny offshoot was like 2010, so it wasn't that long ago. Uh-oh. They can turn any creature into a 4/4 angel?
At the beginning
that's not good.
of each end step, if you have gain 4 more life, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying. That's bad.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. We have a disenchanter sideboard at least.
Now we do. Just attack with Sarah Angel, I guess.
Yeah. Wait, Jadiev is from Battle for Zendikar. That's not even from original. Jadiev is from like 4 years old. Oh yeah, Yuna's Judgment.
Oh yeah, that does actually answer it. Well, what do we do now?
Play more angels, I guess.
Oh, actually, Sustainer blocks them. Is that better than Angel Mercy?
Yeah, probably.
Well, no, Burnt and Forge Thunder's out of commish.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to draw out Yuna's Judgment real fast.
No, we're in trouble. I'm getting brown.
They're gonna get you real bad if you do that.
Why?
They sack the
Best trainer?
new to the cauldron and make your guy small.
Oh, what if I double block? Oh, that's still bad.
You could block with Sarah Angel, but then you're trading off your Sarah.
That sounds bad. Maybe we just let it get in.
Yeah, probably.
Ugh.
Because now you get to attack back at least, unless they sack something right now.
I bet they'll sack something.
Cast another Survival Cast. Their deck seems dope.
Yeah. Hey, Linrail, how are you? Welcome.
Okay, I guess they don't mind getting attacked. Yeah.
Well, they're at 28. Why would they mind?
Yeah, that's true. I'd probably hit with the Sarah.
I feel like we're losing very badly.
Accurate? We're getting brown.
Opponents on cheese-filled pretzels. You're visiting your brother who turned 18? That's awesome, Linrail.
I guess they're gonna sack the nude.
Well, now I can Lightning Helix. I can Lightning Helix.
Oh yeah, I would.
In response, right?
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Kind of awkward that all of our red swords are attached to.
Bounce ends.
Yeah.
Boros Garrison gets you. Now they just get to sack the angel, unfortunately.
Right, and they gain their own angel. But then we get to keep our Sarah Angel.
Yeah.
And I guess force the issue.
I think you claustrophobia their angel.
This one?
Yeah.
This is bad.
Oh yeah, we're playing with the hope of drawing a Yuna's Judgment the next turn. Even then, I don't even know if we can win.
What is LSV's opinion on modern burn incorporating Atarka's command into the list again? Also same about Lavamancer.
You could ask me, but since I'm also here, Atarka's command seems bad, and so does Grimoire. I think that just playing straight Boros is better. Yeah, this thing is sheds a little bit.
Yeah, I can see it on you.
God.
Just block with a squad.
Yeah, probably. We're getting.
Oh yeah, I know. Lady of Tarkus command. Red Rhino, the first time sub. Welcome, welcome, Red Rhino. Appreciate that, Red Rhino. Thank you for joining the brood. How was your Thanksgiving? Hey, Planeswalker. I would, but he doesn't come up in the chat with
That's
But
fair.
that's fair. He does read the chat though, so if you just like put a question for him.
Also, if you just type LSV, I'll see it. You don't have to at me.
Don't at me.
Well, it shows up. It shows. I'll see it. You know.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't show up in red because you're on your chat, not mine.
Yeah. Basically, Elise wants you to not at him.
Yeah, don't at me.
Don't at me.
Chad, I think I'm gonna stream on Sunday. I think I'm gonna stream the mocks. I think I have to put it on delay, unfortunately.
God, I had delays. It's so stupid.
But I think I'm gonna stream the mocks, and I'll be in chat. I just haven't streamed a big tournament because I'm basically never available on weekends to play them. But even though Gaby said she'd be mad if I streamed.
I did not say that. I encourage you to stream it.
Yeah, even though Gaby said she'd be mad if I streamed.
You're such a liar.
Chat, I care more about your viewing experience. The Mox is Ixalan sealed, which is fine. I wish it was Iconic Master sealed. I don't know why it's not.
Yeah, that sounds better. Not enough to fly for France for the Team GP.
Flying to France for a Team Grand Prix is like an incredibly heinous life EV. Oh, they had a Doomblade. Good.
Oh my god, no. I mean, we can just scoop.
Yeah, this game is painful. I thought this deck was dope too. Disenchant. Can we get a Disenchant?
LSV said he's streaming and you're getting mad. Story checks out. I encourage you to stream it on Sunday. Why are you putting this on me? Don't at me.
I would take out guard duty.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. It looks bad. We don't have anything else, I don't think.
Guided strike.
Yeah?
It's kind of interesting. Yeah.
First strike, killer creature.
Yeah, this is good.
Okay.
This matchup should be fine if you draw Disenchant or Eonis Judgment. If you don't, you might have a lot of trouble.
Does the S in LSV stands for... God, no. It does not stand for smooth. I guarantee that.
Damn.
Hey, this is sweet. Alright, I'm gonna keep this.
This hand's really good. Also, if you draw a normal land and go turn 2 Mindstone, turn 3 Stalwart Haven, bounce land. Bam.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Oh, did my new draft go up Planeswalker, Matt? Let me see. Did we get a Thanksgiving surprise?
We did not get lands. I'm just gonna Chancery.
I'm on my new draft. I'm not really worried about the thing you're saying.
What did you say?
I'm just checking to see if my new draft went up.
New draft? Oh, your draft video?
Just a draft video, yeah.
Just gonna play Stalwart Haven.
Smart.
Louis Smooth variants. How do you feel about Iconic Masters? I like it a lot, Chaos Painter. I've been enjoying the set. Feels like a modern Master set. It feels kind of like Cube. Survival Cash. Always Survival Cash.
Wow, look at the combo. Yeah, it hasn't got the main page, but it's on the YouTubes. This is fine.
Just hit and sustainer.
Yeah, that seems like the play.
Oh, does it get uploaded to YouTube before it actually ever makes it onto CFB? I guess that makes sense.
And there's not a huge delay in between them, but We also do want people to sub to the YouTube channel, so we can go there for newer content. But I think the delay is very small.
That's never been advertised. I've like never seen that.
Well, we talk about it in our videos.
Oh.
But you don't watch our videos.
No, but I've watched a lot of the videos. I just haven't watched a lot of the videos recently.
You haven't watched them in like 2 years.
Yeah, that's true. That's recent, right?
Okay. I've never seen that. I watched all your videos.
Yeah, he is. Look at you, just advertising for your other nonsense.
I was just talking about Channel Fireball's YouTube, also Channel Fireball, sponsors of the stream.
Yeah, I know.
Plus, if I really wanted to advertise, I would advertise twitch.tv/LSV, which is a place you can go for great draft content.
Everyone's going off.
Yeah, they are. You're doing fine, though.
What am I doing here? Mindstoning, falconering, is it boiler workering?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay. Molly. Do I hit with it even?
Yeah.
Last X Checker, thank you so much for the 9-month resub stream, baby. Stream Beberino. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Hope you had a lovely Thanksgiving. Hope it was awesome.
No, your truck has got my back.
The mods typically do have your back. That much is true.
Yes, they should.
How much does that enchantment that makes angels cost?
4. I guess if they play it and run the Child of Night in, they could get it going, but then they lose Child of Night. It's still probably worth it to them.
But why? They're only gaining 2. Don't they have to gain 4?
Well, they send in the Seeker also.
The fuck is this?
Guided Strike? +1/+0 and First Strike? You could go just Sustainer on Child of Night. That seems like the safest block.
Sure. I do agree with that, Molly. Lady plays both sides very well.
But if they had a cord, they'd want to play it first so their Seeker gain lifelink. I think this plays around most of their trick. Butcher's Glee?
Oh, that'd be gross.
Sure, yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's
that
true.
is actually what they had.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're at 35.
Yeah, I think you're doing fine though. I think I like running a Helix on the Blinding Mage, seeing what they do.
Sure. We need to tap
Yeah.
these two though. It's just annoying. I don't like how it commits our mana before I'm ready to commit. What's the iconic master set about?
Actually, that was a mistake. Huh.
Why?
I think because now if they tap the Falconer, we can't outlast it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was bad. Oh well, I would amass some components. You don't even need to play a land first.
I do, don't I? Oh no, you're right. I
You
forgot
should
about the
draw
one
the
floating from.
Chancery,
Yeah.
It is justice, to be fair.
Yeah, it is. Put a planes back.
Yeah. And just.
I'm just not gonna
Yeah.
attack.
Though I guess to be fair, I don't even know if we outlast in the face of their two
We
attackers.
lost round 1 at Novice.
We lost round 1 to nonsense.
Oh yeah, it was very stupid.
But-
I think the plural is sphinxes still.
Yeah.
Those survivor caches are dope in their deck.
Cash money. What?
You're just funny, that's all. You make me laugh. Sphinges with a G? I mean, I'm gonna block.
Yeah. It's gonna be funny when they have Doomblade for your Alvazon Falconer to take out both your creatures. Ooh.
I like that.
It's just game. So like broker. Well, I think you want to leave Azorius chance. Wait. Because I think you want to like broker and Falconer and bounce a land. So I think you need to leave Chancery untapped.
So, but that means I have to tap these three, right?
Yeah. And then Outlast.
Maybe should have outlasted first.
Yeah, I don't know if it matters too much. Cash me outside.
That was good. That was really good.
Yeah, see, like now we're fine.
Today is officially 1 year mod anniversary. Oh, lady, you guys can get some weird chat. This is 1 year. Has it really been a year? Damn, that's crazy. Time flies. Thank you so much, lady. Cash me outside. I enjoyed that greatly. Oh man, I am gonna destroy.
Set a stop on our second
main phase, yeah.
You were on it.
Yeah, I saw that I didn't have one. I've just gotten by stuff like that before. It's always been very tilting.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah. Yeah, twist it. No
Nice
free wins this time.
Nice try. Okay, I'm gonna take it off now.
I'll start brokering.
Sure. Let's see what's up.
Hmm.
Those are good cards. Just pitch both planes.
Yeah. Look at this bounce lands. Look at these bounce lands. Look at the bounce lands.
Should I just mnemonic wall and hold up a lightning helix?
You could helix
I kind
the
of just want
Seeker.
to helix this now.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna kill it then. I could now mnemonic wall getting back to helix.
You could wall. I don't know. I actually don't know what you want to get back. There's arguments for like all the cards. You could just wait on the wall.
And hold up while repeal here, right?
Yeah.
And just bash with this.
I would probably pump that again. I think you just want to keep pumping that because the first. Basically, the more times you activate it, like over the course of like 10 turns, the way to do max damage is to like pump it 4 times and attack 6 times or something along those lines, right? If you track the like optimal.
Oh, like as it decays or whatever.
The optimal damage, right?
Sure. So I
Yeah.
guess I'll just waste this one.
Yeah.
And I'll just leave this behind on
Yeah.
blocks. We still get to repeal heat ray if we want.
Like I think if they play another Angelic Accord and can trigger it, we can repeal the Angel and then mnemonic wall the disenchant. There's also a but I think we don't have enough information to know who we want.
Like if they have two.
Yeah, to
That's
wall
what some
back
people
disenchant or a mass
That's
or
string,
whatever.
you say. Their deck is so cool.
Yeah.
I want to draft a deck like this.
Yeah, someone can probably figure it out a little better, but I do know that you want to pump a bunch of times before you start attacking. That does the most damage long term.
Just pass, right?
Yeah, I don't think you want to sack the Mind Stone quite yet.
No, we don't. Well, we've discarded a bunch of. I want to kick it off by. Do we even want to? Hold on.
The thing is, so look, here's the one reason we don't loot is decking, right?
Yeah.
And this actually is a kind of, this game is looking like there's not a zero, it's not zero that you actually want to deck them. And so we might want
They also
to go
are at
nuts
48.
looting. Yeah. Maybe you just pump Falconer and pass.
Don't we want to kill one of their things?
It doesn't accomplish anything.
Not really, no. Alright, so I'm just gonna outlast.
Yeah. Maybe we sack Mind Stone. I'll just wait, actually.
Alright, sure. Just pass?
Yeah.
Alright.
I was the one who wrote the Don't Loot article.
Louis has a much less famous article, Do Not Loot.
That article had extremely flawed logic.
The don't loot. Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Hi, now Bruno again. Welcome. How are you?
I might sack mine still now.
Sure.
If you still haven't done anything. And you do a spell.
That's a good one.
That's good, yeah. Yeah, you do need to get that land.
I'm gonna leave that one up. Or actually, we still want to pump the Falconer, right?
Yeah.
So I guess we.
Yeah.
Well, okay, hold on, but I need to. There you go. Dude, it's scary. Typing these lands is pretty scary. I'm gonna outlast and.
This opponent did not have wing shards. I would attack with the even for one though.
Number 2? Oh, for 1, yeah. The record was not optimized. Okay. I mean, Sarah Angel's a real clock. They are at 47, but it's still a real clock.
Well, if that Angelica Chord, their deck just falls apart.
What's like the Festering Nude Bubbling Cauldron Bugbear Witch deck? Like, if it didn't have the cauldron, it was just like garbage. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Let's start bashing with maybe all 3.
Yeah.
So now I can just play Angel Mercy. Sure.
Yeah, and because of wing shards, we don't play things pre-combat. You could repeal it. Doesn't seem bad.
But it's gonna lose all its counters.
Yeah. This game might last a while though.
You think?
Yeah, it seems fine.
Then I can't even play my Angel Mercy.
Yeah, but you can play the Falconer if you miss on lands.
Sure.
You could play one of them. Ooh. That's nice.
That is nice.
I still actually don't think I would loot.
Iconic is not a good name for this set. It really is not. Let's not. Look at our hand. Why do we loot? Let's just play Falconer.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we're in like pretty good shape now.
Oh yeah.
Need to write that down. That's very important. Mod status state. Yeah, is that your modiversary? Member Berries and Masters. Yeah, I remember. Okay, I'm gonna keep not attacking or playing stuff pre-combat.
Yeah.
Something with these clowns. Do we start making them loot? I don't think we need to do that.
No, we're gonna kill them with damage at this rate.
Okay, so Yosai and then Abs Falconer.
So one way to get around bounce lands here, if you want to cancel this real quick. Here, do what you used to do, just tap all 3 bounce lands. Now click Yosai.
Oh wow, that is the.
In this case, it's actually good. That was good, right?
How's that supposed to teach me proper like Magic Online etiquette?
It's not, but it is a way to get around bounce lands.
Cause I have to empty it every time. Oh
Yeah.
god, it's so stupid.
That is nicer though, right?
It is. I'm probably gonna start doing that.
Yeah.
They're not even using Benevolent Ancestor anymore. Oh no, they are.
Well, if you don't have exact floating, it doesn't work.
It's fine.
The biggest change in the pro scene since my first pro tour? Everyone's on teams, I guess, is the difference. It used to be that like no one was on organized testing teams.
Well, that's cool hearing Chapin talk about that yesterday. Kind
Yeah.
of like what the like new world looks like.
You could
It makes me want to Lightning Helix
helix
now.
the newt, yeah.
Because it just doesn't even do anything right now. I am not. I don't think Luis is either.
No, I'm going.
You're going to GP New Jersey since when? Hey, Iona's Judgment is good.
Nothing else to do that weekend.
What weekend is GP New Jersey?
December, I don't know, 17th or something. What?
I thought you were coming to visit me.
Oh, yeah.
Liar. Do I care to heat read this thing or just keep slaying?
You could just hit with the things that. Yeah, I would just heat raid, I think. Probably makes the clock a lot faster.
I need one more.
Yeah.
No.
Not good GPOKC.
Don't you want to play in GP New Jersey? I'm going to Ecuador like the literal next day. So Luis says I was supposed to be coming to. Fuck it, let's just end with this thing. Yeah, I don't know. I know about Vegas. I'll be at GP Vegas, but past Indy, I really don't. At GP Vegas, JB's is the next one.
Overlord in my living room when we were having Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean like in an article or something. I just meant like at dinner. Yeah, I'm going to Ecuador.
I guess it was after dinner. We had gamed a bunch and
then we were just
eaten a ton of dinner. People were just like lying around.
Yeah, finally below starting life total. This game has been a dirtle fest. Flautas, oh my god, why is that even?
Enchiladas are so much better.
What's wrong with you?
I like enchiladas much
Wow, what a punt.
better. You're not.
Vote chat.
First of all, more people have had enchiladas by a lot because they're better.
Flautas are so good.
If you don't know what a flauta is, it's a rolled taco. What? That is the other name. A lot of places do call them that.
I just feel like you're just.
Mola enchiladas, yes.
There's no damnation in the set, right?
Nah.
I'm not gonna play it out. This is like the reason.
Yeah, there's.
What are you? What is chat? Oh my god, chat is embarrassing me. Or chat is embarrassing themselves. Oh my god, I don't even want to see the results of this poll. This makes me sad. Let's pretend that we never made that poll.
Oh, I see how it is.
Moonglove extract.
Kills Seeker the Way, Festering New. Yeah.
Child of Night.
Yeah.
Just ship it?
Deck is perfect.
Alright. Ship it. What happened to Christine Sprinkle? I don't know. You know as much as I do.
Oh yeah, austere command. Yeah.
What is flautas? Flauta is like a rolled taco, but it's also deep fried. It's so good.
It's like if you took a tortilla and rolled it around some sort of filling. Ooh, nice Boros deck. And then you fry it.
I'm gonna keep it.
I did Dokuma. Yeah, that sounds fine.
Hello, Jeannie Jin with the first time sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing?
Are you a genie or a djinn?
This is for me to know and for you to find out. Thank you for joining us, though, Jeannie. I appreciate that.
Yeah, taquitos is the one of the American.
Yes, taquitos. Maybe I should have called it taquitos.
I would snap off a lightning healer.
You look on that thing?
Yeah, I might. It might be worth taking two so they don't draw a card yet. Like you do it at the end of their turn.
Sure. It's okay, Gabby. I am demolishing these Chipotle pork pineapple flautas right now. And then Chill Out enthusiasts don't even know. Yes! Bregan knows.
Crisp burritos. That is such a bad name.
Crisp burritos.
Right?
Well, they already played their land. Now I want to like.
Yeah, but maybe you want to just wait because they have they're mana screwed. They don't have black mana.
That's fair. Fair.
Yeah.
Just take it.
Ooh, now you can play island. Yeah.
Yeah. Because we might just repeal this thing.
Yeah. They don't have survival cash.
Okay, if it's taquitos, I want to change my vote. See, yeah, there you go, Jenny Jin. I will. In all fairness, taquitos got crushed, so I'm gonna repeal it.
You could.
Should I wait until end the turn?
This is actually really close because if you helix it, you actually turn off. No, you don't turn off survival cash. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you maybe just repealing it is fine then. Because you wouldn't mind drawing something.
Cash monies. Another lightning helix. May I interest you in that?
You have 8.
There's still mana screwed.
Yeah. I would just play my land, not
just
bad
plains,
bouncing, yeah.
right? Ding dong.
Was survival cash any good in Rise?
Is that the set that
okay.
it was in?
Yeah. It was okay. It wasn't very good though.
I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still mana screwed. I don't want to
Yeah.
unmana screw them. Hey, just Angel Mercy then.
Yeah. And if we draw line up Yosai, that's sweet. But if we don't, like.
We have another Angel of Mercy.
Yeah.
I started playing Witcher 3 yesterday. It's amazing cutscenes and voice acting, and found the zone design was. The zone design was kind of lacking. I didn't feel that. I have liked it quite a bit since I started playing it now, but I haven't gone super deep on it yet. I guess I'm just bashing with Angel and playing another Angel, and then Forest Garrison.
I like all your plans.
Yeah, my plans are good. Much like my Thanksgiving plans, minus the soup. Cash monies. So I liked the novel, but like I said, I haven't played it enough. I like to play games a little bit before I like snap off a judgment on them, because I find that once you like have decided like how you feel about something, I'm just gonna let this through.
Yeah, it's just all confirmation bias after that.
Yeah, and so I feel like I do the same with Magic sets. I don't really. People always come in and ask me like, how are you feeling about the set?
Do you like the set? It's like day 1.
Yeah, and it's like 2. I just don't want to say that. I don't want to answer because I know as soon as I do, okay, now I can start lightning helix and stuff. Oh, easy peasy, we can lightning helix that.
Yeah, I would probably use Yosai.
Still Yosai?
Yeah, I might just attack with the Angels, and they'll probably trade one, but I think that's okay.
Sure.
You can even Mindstone plus Yosai.
I'm playing The Witcher 3. Oh, they didn't.
Yeah.
Mountain, Mindstone, Yosai. Just going ham. Yeah, I saw that The Witcher's on sale on the Humble Bundle right now. So if you want to get it through the Humble Bundle, you can use my Humble Bundle link. You'll support the stream while you do so. No, we're in the Midwest, Browntown.
Denver is the Midwest, which I don't know why, but people seem to refer to Denver as the Midwest.
Wait, what do you think it would be?
It feels like it's just west.
No, it's not. It's the Midwest. Jimmy!
Go ham on turkey weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to hear
Hey,
that
Jimmy,
blast and
we did
hear
go ham. I made
did.
pork instead of turkey.
That's true. We actually went ham on Turkey Weekend. Oh my gosh, Jimmy, how was your Thanksgiving? We had a lovely, lovely Thanksgiving. And thank you again for the 30 months. I really appreciate that. It's a long time, my friend. Man, Thanksgiving food was so good. So good. Denver's like 5,000 feet too high to be the Midwest. I don't know. I have always thought that
That sounds pretty dope, Jimmy. I don't know. I'm into it.
you went to a Chinese restaurant for Thanksgiving with my parents. We did it.
What is happening here?
This is very
Butcher's Glee?
Yeah.
You could block the 1/1. Like, what's the worst that can happen here?
Yosei dies.
But, like, seriously, what's the worst that can happen here?
Yosei dies.
What'd they do? Oh,
Virulent Swipe. Alright, good beats.
Just tap all their lands.
So
It's also mid-combat. No, not their creatures.
So choose them,
Yeah.
right? And 1, 2.
No, not that. Just the untapped ones. So it keeps everything tapped and taps 5
And it
colors.
taps 5 things. Okay.
Yeah.
If Colorado's the Midwest, then where does it win? I don't know, but I've always thought that Colorado was in the Midwest, so I don't. Do they have something?
Oh.
They had Doomblade? Alright, whatever. Should we amass some components?
Yeah, I'd declare victory on that one.
Just spread, I think is fine.
Perfect. Now you can play Sustainer still.
Yeah, so bottom Garden Idol, I think.
Yeah.
Island, Sustainer. And Slay. Yosei is very good. We messed our opponent up right now. They're not going to get to do anything.
Look, I don't know who decides what technically is or is not the Midwest. I just think I've never felt Colorado feels like the Midwest.
So what do you think it is? It's not the West.
Mountains? It's on mountain time. It's not even on Midwest time.
Oh, look at this virulent swipe.
Yeah, it's coming for you. Swipe
They
gonna
got me
give it
good.
to you. Rocky Mountain States.
Rocky Mountain States. I don't know. Chat's full of surprises today.
Colorado's in the Western Conference. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like it's in the Midwest. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, make them taste it.
Mountains, it's not its own thing. You've never heard anybody refer to them as like, oh yeah, they're in the mountains. Like, that's not a thing. There's like the East Coast, the West Coast, and the Midwest. That is how it goes, right? All right, last round. We have time, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're doing fine. We do have to play kind of fast. It's at
30.
30? Okay, we're doing fine.
We have to check, but I'm pretty sure it's at 6:30.
It's called the Mountain West? No, Chat, come on. You have heard Mountain West before? This is the first time in my life I've heard of it.
It's supposed to be there at 6:15.
Oh, okay, we'll play fast.
It's like 5 minutes away.
Okay, yeah, we'll play fast. This is a god draw?
What? No, this is just a fine draw.
I'm gonna keep it.
See, I wasn't just saying every hand was the god draw, but you just kept getting a bunch of hands I liked a lot. Yeah, Montana's not the Midwest, right? Like, you wouldn't classify Montana as the Midwest or Wyoming as the Midwest, right?
No, I guess I wouldn't. But I don't know.
And Denver's like very close to those
Maybe
states.
that you're just
Is
stranded in
Utah
no
the
man's
Midwest?
land. Google Midwest.
I guess Utah is just west, but
Alright, I'm just gonna put it. I guess, okay, sure, fine. So you guys are calling it the, like, what were people calling it? Mountain West. Okay, sure. Yeah, is it boiler working? Well, that's unfortunate.
yeah, it sucks though, so it doesn't matter too much.
We took our claustrophobia. I wonder what they have that's so precious.
You might just have a way to kill Phantom Monster. Bam. King of Cones did it.
The Midwestern United States, or Midwest, is the name for the north central states of the United States of America. The states are part of Midwest are Illinois, Indiana. King of Cones got it.
Probably want to play at Plains at some point in this sequencing.
Yeah. That's true, because I'm not going to have it in play.
Yeah.
Or I don't get to go, like, Plains, Azorius Chancery. Well, that was sad.
You draw mass to win this game. Oh, no worries, Browntown. We like it when chat goes off on
No, I
tangents.
actually love
we
it.
had a tangent about linguistics, a tangent about
We've
like,
had some good
nutrition,
tangents today.
You know, like those are all fun.
All carbs
Fun
and
games.
shit. We went off on carbs today. Our hand's bad. We're gonna lose. Even calling ND and SD Midwest is a little like ambitious.
Ooh, guard duty on an unleashed creature? That's the combo.
That is very good. But I feel like we want guard duty the dragon that they're inevitably gonna play, right?
Yeah, you're probably just gonna run out of land here.
Just play Chancery Bounce Island.
Yeah. I think we want to guard the Dead Reveler.
You do think so?
Like, if they play a dragon, they play a dragon, and that sucks, but I don't think we can just take 5 a turn hoping,
That's true.
you know.
Good point. I guess in the future turns we can also activate this, so...
I hope
Dude,
it
why can't we draw
flashes again.
Cephalid Broker? I just want to loot all these lands away.
Yeah,
Cephalid Broker or bust.
or a mass.
Which mass?
A mass. Here comes the dragon. Yeah.
Dragon Fudge. Well then. That's good beats.
And go, I guess. Yeah.
This is horrible.
Yeah. It's not good.
This is the worst guard you ever hired.
Oh, yeah.
So bad.
Guardian Idol.
Well, bam. Maybe it's an X3. I bet it's the 5/3 that, like, you have to sack a creature. Watch it just be that guy. Watch it be that guy. Oh no. Feels bad, man. Feels again, man.
Oh yeah, and Apollo gets mad whenever people do that too. Calls the U.S. America.
Oh, I get mad when people do that too. It's just, it's not America. It's North America.
North America also includes Canada anyway.
We're just dead, right?
Oh yeah.
Let me draw.
That's not a draw, so you draw another land.
I mean, even it's just like not even close.
I like Guard Duty. I like Forge Tender, I think. I assume they have red burn spells.
We just saw Reeve Soul, but they definitely have to. How good is like Sustainer of the Realms?
Blocks Dead Reveler.
That's true. Hello, Sapro. Repeal. I mean, Repeal's not amazing, but Repeal's one of the like early.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, it's not our worst card, I don't think. I do like Claustrophobia.
Yes, that one is good.
I think we should cut one Sustainer.
Alright.
Or like Phantom Monster. Maybe Phantom Monster is medium. Well, their dragons are 4/4.
I would just cut Sustainer. Yeah, they can't block their creatures anyway because both their dragons pump.
New York size salsa is apparently an abomination. What is it?
You could just cut both Sustainers actually.
Friendsgiving was awesome. I had a lovely, lovely time at Friendsgiving. We cooked so much food. It was great.
Oh yeah, this is the god draw.
I thought it was called America because it is the singular America.
This isn't too bad. Like, if they have a creature they want to protect, they'll take Helix. Otherwise, they probably take Avid. Unless they really want to plan for the long game, yeah, take Sarah.
They take Sarah Angel. Tastes a bit like marinara sauce with jalapenos and extra onions added to it, but it's too damn sweet. It sounds not great. You are from several Americas. Technically, I'm from both Americas. I am a U.S. citizen, but I am from South America. America. I mean, if we run out Star Wars, it's just gonna die. But then Cephalid Broker gets slowed, so just run it on anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, even if you didn't have Broker, like, you can't just not play it.
That's true.
Even if you know it's gonna die.
Stunlock, fire up now if you want to do that. Cause I am done until the end of this match, and this match might be done soon. So, I'd love to host you, but you need to be live.
The revealed Scourge of Valkos.
Oh yeah, classic guy reveal Scourge of Valkos. I'm just gonna play Self-Love Broker.
Mm-hmm. Wait, that was in your reveal zone?
Yeah, you haven't seen that bug.
No.
Classic I reveal Scourge of Valkos.
If this lives.
Perfect.
Ooh.
I just let Stun Let Go live. Oh, I just get to kill this thing?
Yeah, and
Well,
get to broke.
Let me.
Go for broke.
Let me. Yeah.
Let me upgrade you.
Let me upgrade ya. So definitely plains. Mountain?
Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine. And just Helix's thing. Their thing.
I like that. Good gender neutralness.
I'll try. I don't think you need to keep the lands here because you can, even if you miss, you first of all you can broker. You can also amass. You're in no hurry to get this Age of Mercy out anyway.
There's a Scourge.
Yeah, that's annoying.
It is.
It means when they play another dragon, they're gonna get to pick off your broker.
Yeah, or another dragon enters the battlefield. That's kind of annoying. We can't do anything about it though. Just broker.
You're gonna like Judgment Land.
No. But if I keep land now, if I pitch plains and keep island, I can Angel of Mercy this turn.
Yeah.
Pitch like what? Lightning Helix? Maybe second broker?
It's either Helix or broker.
The problem is if they go dragon next turn, we lose
Yeah.
our broker.
Yeah, I'll pitch Helix. They don't have that many things to Helix anyway.
Okay. Any thoughts on IMA sealed? I have no idea. I've only drafted it.
From what it looked like, watching some of MJ's PTQ, everyone was playing like around 3 colors or so. Your bounce lands and stuff. It's just all like 5-color control type deals. Do you want to ban or purge Stunlock?
No, I'm not trying to do either. Oh God.
Well, at least the Scourge of Valkos doesn't do anything because they lose their hand.
Alright, good beats. Wow, we just got Malphagord.
That's nice. You can Claustrophobia Malphagor at least.
I think that's the game.
So we take
I mean,
7.
they are on 0. Does this have fire breathing? All these dragons always do, yeah.
So we take 7.
If they draw nothing and then we amass into...
Guard duty.
That's good.
Well, the annoying thing is the Scourge of Valkos has like a very real ability in their deck.
Yeah, but I mean, it means that we're not dead immediately.
Yeah.
They have more stuff? Oh. Okay, amass.
I might Boilerworks first. Like, you're not going to need to play, like, tap float a mana and then Boilerworks or whatever.
Like this?
Yeah. Just so you can put the land back if you draw 3 spells.
Just island, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? You're looking at me for. It's not my fault that you drew a repeal. So we're dead if they draw a mountain.
They didn't.
And we're kind of dead even if
We're
they
kind of
don't.
dead even though they don't. Like, how are we going to deal with that thing? Heat ray and then we die to the mannequin.
We do a red spell, like a Dragon Lord Servant or something. Yeah. Alright.
We're just dead, right? Because we repeal this and then we take 2 from these.
You can repeal back it.
See what we draw.
No, right, not mannequin.
Oh, mannequin. Oh, to see if we get guard duty?
Yeah. Like, you basically still die, but who knows, I'll see.
Yeah, I think this is G to the G's. Oh. No, we're still dead. All right, let me wrap up the YouTube video. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me scoop. Ding dong. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can see more of these on youtube.com/GabySpartz. And if you're want to come say hi to us in the live stream, you can do that by going to twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons Central Times, like 2 to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
That could have been
like the Midwestern time.
I was going to say that could have been a good closing video for all your videos. Like, hold on, let me scoop, and then you say the closing remarks.
Thank you for coming on the stream. I always have a really good time, even when you're like this. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I'll see you later.